Half of the videos on my channel are about America Geeks, aka Geeks Technical Solutions. These scammers are notoriously known in the scam baiting scene. In one of my videos, I fully exposed their operations, their staff, including the owners, how much money they make, and much more things. I advise you to watch that video first, so you know that how big their operation is and who the key persons are. I've been in a private war with them for a long time, since they filed multiple fake copyright claims against my channel. Even with the help of a Bollywood movie production company, they managed to keep my channel deleted for over 6 months until YouTube decided to listen to me finally. They even offered me $10,000 to stop exposing them on my YouTube channel. They had negotiation calls with me, which I recorded and published on my backup channel. Link to that in the description. So as explained in my last video, America Geeks shut down from one day to another. Their big party came to an end. They fired almost everyone except a few team leaders, and they didn't even care to pay all the salaries, which I found out when impersonating Mohit Bansal, one of the bosses, on LinkedIn, and some ex-employee messaged me and was asking about his salary. And the rest of the employees just received their salary after manual approval from the boss, Kunal Bansal, as this internal email shows. There are multiple theories as to why this happened. Summarized, it's a combination of things happening, for example the monkey robocalls to their call center, or the prank calls from the scam baiting subreddit, and other scam baiting YouTubers like Captain Corrosive, and the lawsuit from Microsoft regarding misuse of their trademarks and impersonation, an income tax raid by the police, and the constant leak of confidential information from inside the company due to my net of trusted sources that kept feeding me with intel which I used against Kunal Bansal and the call center itself. They even filed an FIR complaint against themselves at the police to make use of a legal loophole. One of these sources told me this whole shutdown was planned a month ago and only the top team leaders knew about it.
It was just planned like a month ago, because, Victor, Varun Batavan?
Yeah.
So the guy used to provide geeks a sale of $70,000 to $90,000 a month. Only Victor. He was working into sales from last 5 years. So just last month, Kunal just told him that just start learning the software immediate for the Sky browser travel industry. I was quite surprised that the guy is so good at sales. Why are they transferring him to travel? Geeks already knew, like Kunal, Varun, all these big guys, they already knew a month ago that the company is going to shut down.
It may have also been because their company got too infamous. Malwarebytes was reporting about them on their website, which triggered Kunal Bansal, the boss, to send 2 of his employees to take care of that and try to remove the negative press. Team leader of customer support, Chinky Sharma, she contacted Malwarebytes on Facebook to ask them to take down the negative articles about them. And Naresh Kumar even called Malwarebytes and pretended to be a lawyer for Kunal and requested the articles to be taken down, which obviously they didn't do.
Hey, this is Kevin. How are you doing, buddy?
Oh, is this Kevin Nash?
Kevin Nash.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got me.
You're with a legal team from, what company is it? Is it Geek?
From Geeks regarding, yeah. Okay, so the thing is that Geeks company is closed, all right? My client owns this company, and that company doesn't exist anymore.
I'm a little confused. If the company is closed, then were you planning on reopening the company? Is that why you want to get rid of the post?
No, the purpose of getting that post removed is that his personal details are mentioned on that post. Even his photo is there on the post.
You're a lawyer in what state are you practicing?
I'm in California, Marina Del Rey.
Okay, what's the name of your law firm again?
USA Legal Services.
Has he made any restitution on the people that he scammed in the company?
Talking to me like I'm some criminal or something.
Your emails are coming from a different person altogether. They're not coming from a law office. They're coming from Naresh Kumar.
The reason you're not getting an email from my email address is because I was having him do that. Now, I do have access to my email, and if you'll give me like 2 minutes, I'll send it to you through my official email.
Okay. All right. I'll be waiting for your email address. Thank you.
You can read some of the conversations on Malwarebytes' website, link in the description. When contacting Naresh, I realized how different reality and perception for him are. Kunal realized he got exposed, and he was even admitted to hospital, according to some inside sources, because of the stress caused by it. America Geeks, their tech support process, shut down, but their flight scam business Skybrowser Private Limited, also known as iGo Air, still existed in the same building, and they shifted all their efforts and all the remaining staff to that company. As an explanation to what Skybrowser is, it's a fake travel agency and flight booking website. This is quite popular with Indian scammers, as it also heavily relies on SEO and SEA, advertising their own website and toll-free number to get people to call and book their flights through them. Needless to say, it's a scam, and people wouldn't get their tickets at all, or if they got them, they were heavily overpriced. Moreover, they were impersonating big known airlines. I called a person living next to their supposed address in Marina del Rey in California.
I'm after some kind of scam company. They put their address in 714 Washington Boulevard in Marina del Rey.
Yeah, sorry, I got another call from somebody that they sold them travel tickets. Yeah, there is no 714. They put 714, but there's no travel agent, so it's totally fake. And I got a call from a lady. They sold her tickets to go international somewhere about a week ago, and then about 6 months ago, something else regarding travel. Those are the three experiences I've had. They were buying tickets to go, and then they called the airline for whatever reason, and the airline didn't have any record of them, so that made them nervous. And I think they were local, and they drove by looking to see the office and so on. And I told her that it happened some while ago. This lady, so she, hopefully lucky for her, used a credit card for her purchase.
So she can charge back.
Hopefully. So anyway, that's all I know, though, sir. I hope they get them, whoever they are.
The crazy thing about this is that they were even placed in a government-funded BPO promotion scheme, making the Indian government under Narendra Modi subsidizing the scam industry. The girl in this video is Ritika Trehan, former team leader of customer care in the tech support process.
Hi, my name is Ritika Trehan, and I'm currently working with a travel company named as Skybrowser, and my job responsibility is a customer service. I take care of them, and under this Indian BPO promotion schemes, I got a placement in this reputed organization, and I gratefully thank to all the minister and honorable minister, Mr. Narendra.
They still seem to make money. In Facebook groups of Chandigarh, they posted job offers like this one here. Kunal even gifted a Toyota SUV to one of his managers, Vaibhav Jain, for his outstanding performance. This SUV is worth around $38,000 and is considered to be one of the luxurious cars in India. If they could make these kind of gifts, then the scam must have been still quite profitable, although they kept searching for additional business models. They were in talks to be a reseller for Vita Labs, a producer of questionable pills like these here. I thought about having a call with Kunal, the boss, directly, and this call went pretty weird.
Like, we both haven't really talked since everything happened, right? So...
Yeah, but you made my tech support closed, right?
Yeah, are you really Kunal? Because I'm not sure if you're really Kunal.
Yeah, I'm Kunal. I did nothing bad to you. And you know that I did nothing bad to you. I don't understand why are you after my life.
After your life? Who says that I'm after your life?
You know, Ben, means you are trying to, threaten me. You are trying to...
Well, you know that you're doing the bad thing. You're owning this business. You know, you own all these scam companies. So why...
I do not have any scam companies. If you say that these are scam companies, that doesn't mean that these become scam.
You say it's not a scam, so how can you say it is not a scam?
It's not a scam.
So how can you say that?
Why are you worried? Means you just sit at your place and enjoy. And we weren't scamming, we were helping people. That's a different thing. Means if we were helping people or not, means it's perspective of each and every one.
What makes you think that I'm after your life, man? What?
You are after my life. You're trying to kill me, You're trying to put bullet in my head. You are a killer. You're a terrorist. I don't negotiate with the terrorists.
Alright, you can file a report against me and the police if you think so.
Don't worry, I will. You just enjoy. You are the one who attacked World Trade Center.
Alright, yeah. So what about this agreement that Gaurav and me tried to get and you were declining apparently? Why?
The thing is, I cannot pay that much money for someone who is trying to kill me. I cannot pay that much money.
We can negotiate about that one if you want. About my YouTube channel.
What do you need? Tell me.
Yeah, apparently...
No, not about YouTube, but what do you need as a... I'll give you ransom for money.
There's nothing...
Tell me, what do you need?
I don't want ransom. I'm not a ransom person. I just want to make a settlement on the YouTube channel. I think you understood me.
What do you need?
An agreement for the YouTube channel. Who said that I'm putting bullet in your head? That's totally bullshit. You know that.
No, Ben. Everyone knows that you want to put bullet in my head.
No.
You know that. Okay,
That's...
how to settle?
Obviously it will be settled by money. It is not ransom, and I'm recording that to make sure...
It is ransom.
It is not ransom if it's...
You are after my life. You are trying to kidnap me sometimes. You are trying to put bullets sometimes. You are trying to kill me. You are a terrorist. According to me, you are a terrorist, Ben. Do one thing. Fuck you, yeah? If you don't want to tell me the amount, fuck you. Bye-bye. You don't want to talk? You want to tell me the amount? Yes or no?
I asked Gaurav Sharma about this, you know, the guy who negotiated with me regarding the $10,000 settlement. He confirmed to me that Kunal thinks I'm after his life. Few weeks later, basically as a joke, he invited me to come to visit them in India. Also Ritika was challenging me to come to their office, which I did. Arriving in India, I met with one of the employees of Geeks who I've gotten friendly with. She was showing me around and also helped me to get a rental car so that I can drive around and also visit the call center located in Mohali, just outside of Chandigarh. So I took my rental car for a ride and went to the call center, which was approximately 20 minutes away. Geeks. This is Geeks office. After I got back in the car, the two security guards came to my door and asked me to pull down the window, which I did. They asked me something in Hindi, which I didn't understand, and they couldn't speak English. So after a while they realized it doesn't make any sense and let me go. The first time I couldn't see much, so I returned to get some better shots. But that was the problem. The security guards were already waiting for me with their smartphones in their hands and clicking pictures of my rental car's number plate.
Du hast das Ziel erreicht.
In India, car registration details are public and you can simply download apps or visit websites, input the number plate, and you'll get details about the vehicle and also the owners. They looked up the number plate of my rental car and knew which company I've rented it from. I knew my cover was blown, so I left the place as quickly as possible, only to get a message by my friend who happens to have some of their friends still working in a call center, who told her that they are searching for me. I went to Elante Mall because in a public space I would be safe from them. Luckily, I would leave the city the same day, so it was just a few hours left to spend. But the problem was the rental car. My friend told me it's not safe to me to go there, as they are surely waiting for me to beat me up or even kill me. You'll never know what these kind of criminals are up to. Especially since Kunal has some armed bodyguards due to his jewelry business. So I dropped the car at some place and she returned it a few days later when it was safe to do so. But the problems didn't stop there. The car rental guy sent us pictures from his CCTV camera in his office that show 5 men which are standing and sitting across him, and it seems they are in a discussion. He told us they were asking for a boy and a girl and wanted him to turn out the GPS tracker data of the vehicle, as well as my driving license and other information. Somehow they already got to know that I was meeting with that girl from the call center, as they were explicitly asking for both of us. They threatened him, but he luckily stayed strong and denied to give out anything upon which they left. My friend recognized some of them from the call center. They are from America Geeks. For example, this guy here with a cap, he's the tech lead. His name is Gurvinda. I left Chandigarh and continued my trip through India, and we already thought it was over, but then the shocking news arrived. The car rental company has received a handwritten notice by the Chandigarh police, which asked the rental guy to give out all the information regarding a foreign national who has rented the Audi A4 at that specific date because of some ongoing investigation. On top of the letter it says Crime Branch, and there's even an FIR number listed. For those who don't know, FIR is a police complaint against someone, so there was an official investigation against me. The car rental guy was forced to give out the information to the police. Luckily for me, I rented the car together with my friend, so there was mostly her data on the contract papers. But that also got her into trouble, since the call center now knew who was with me. The police complaint was against me, but the call center people called her and threatened her that she would be included in a future case, and they told all the employees that anyone who talks to her will be fired on the spot. So that isolated her from the remaining friends inside of that company. Also, they threatened to tell her parents about that she was meeting with me, which, according to more conservative Indian culture, would be a big problem for her. Luckily, she could somehow get out of this. I left India as fast as possible, and once I was safely home, I called up Chandigarh police, and after a while, I reached the correct officer. He told me it's some sort of misunderstanding. They were hunting 3 Romanian nationals who happened to be involved into breaking into ATMs. They had already the information that they would be coming from Delhi to Chandigarh, and then some unknown source told them it might be me, the foreigner who rented an Audi A4 at this rental car company. He proceeded to say that once they got my details, they realized I'm not Romanian and I have nothing to do with this, so they dropped any FIR and any case against me. He also sent me a news article that shows this case. It's weird though, because that day I was nowhere near any ATM, and it just seems to be so far-fetched that I would be associated with such a crime also on that day, because I just had that specific car for that day only. So I assume the call center bribed the police to file that complaint against me, after they realized that they cannot get the data from the car rental guy itself. This makes also sense, since I heard from many people that Geeks was bribing the local police in the times when the business was running at huge profits. And even right now, with a lawsuit against his name by Microsoft, the owner Kunal Bansal transferred the ownership of a company in his name to 2 of his closest friends. The assets belonging to this company are valued around $2 million. He is on bail as well. I don't think he's doing the scam anymore because of the still ongoing lawsuit, and anyways he's rich enough, but if you're from India and have any idea how we could get him into trouble, please let me know in the comments. I think what else we can do is going after the American money mule Julian Brand, who's currently residing in downtown LA. To raise awareness, please share his pic on social media along with the video Destruction of Geeks Technical Solutions. He's linked to the scam. It should be possible to get him jailed for his crimes. Generally, if you also want to help us in our fight to shut down these scammers, use BobRTC, which is our new web calling service, to call scammers safely and for free. Every person counts when combating these scammers, so see you there!